Hello everyone, here Dr. Zahid Ansari, Professor Department of Computer Science, PA College of Engineering, Mangalore, Karnataka, India. In this video, I am going to discuss about the adapter classes, inner classes and anonymous inner classes in the context of Java event handling. Why we use the adapter classes? See, in Java event handling, when we want to implement some listener interfaces, then we are required to implement all the methods of the listener interface, which takes a lot of work. For example, if I am implementing the mouse listener interface, then in that case, all the methods of mouse listener interface such as mouse entered, mouse exited, mouse pressed, mouse released, mouse clicked, all these methods I have to compulsorily implement. Okay, this is a lot of work, especially if I am interested only about the mouse click, then I want only to implement mouse click and I am not interested in implementing the other methods, but I am forced to implement all the methods. Okay, so to solve this problem, Java provides the adapter classes. Adapter classes are the built-in Java classes. They implement all the methods of each listener interface, right? The interface with more than one method, they implement all the methods. But the implementations are empty. The method implementations are empty. So if we are interested in only certain method, for example, if I am interested in only the mouse clicked method, I want to provide the event handling for the mouse clicked event, then in that case, I can extend the Java's mouse adapter class and I can override the method mouse clicked. Okay, so we'll see an example for this. Okay, so we go to the code over here. In order to demonstrate the adapter classes, we have written a class called adapter demo. It is an applet class. Okay, we are importing Java's java.awt.star and java.awt.event.star to get access to the Java's event handling related stuff. Okay, and since our adapter demo is an applet, we are also importing java.applet.star. Okay, so in our adapter demo class, which is an applet, here we are defining two adapter classes. Okay, one adapter class is my mouse adapter, which extends the Java's built-in mouse adapter class. I am inheriting mouse adapter and I want to implement only the mouse clicked method. I am not interested in implementing other methods like a mouse pressed or released or exited or entered. That I do not want. I only want to implement the mouse clicked. That's why I have extended my mouse adapter class from Java's built-in mouse adapter class. Similarly, I also want to implement the mouse dragged method. Okay, so for that I am writing my own mouse motion adapter, which extends the Java's mouse motion adapter class. Okay, now see, in my mouse adapter class, which extends the Java's mouse adapter class, I am implementing only the mouse clicked method. Okay, now in order to implement this, what behavior we want? When the mouse is clicked, we want that in the applet window, my mouse clicked should be displayed over there. But in order to get access of the status bar of the applet window, we need to get a handle or a reference to the adapter demo class. Okay, so we need to define an object of type adapter demo, right? Then in my mouse adapter class, I am required to create a constructor which takes an adapter demo object, and that adapter demo object I am using to initialize the adapter demo data member over here. Okay, and once I have the adapter demo object, which is our applet class, then on that adapter demo object I am calling show status, and there I want to print the mouse clicked when the mouse clicked event occurs. Okay, similarly in I am also implementing my mouse motion adapter, which extends the mouse motion adapter. Here I am implementing the mouse dragged method. So when the mouse is dragged at that time, I want in the applet window, the status bar, this mouse drag should be displayed over there. Here again, in order to display the status in the applet window, I need an object of the applet class, which is our adapter demo, right? And I'm using a constructor over here, right? For the mouse motion adapter, which takes adapter demo object as a parameter, and that using that we are initializing the data member adapter demo, which is used to display the status in the applet window. Okay, and in the init method over here, we are registering these two adapter classes which we have written over here. We are registering them with the source. So add mouse listener, we are creating an instance of our my mouse adapter class, and since the constructor it needs the adapter demo object, we are passing this over here to it. Similarly, we are adding the add mouse motion listener class, and we are instantiating our new my mouse listener adapter class, and we are passing this reference as a parameter. Okay, so I will run this. Okay, so when I run, okay, we get here the applet. Okay, since we have implemented only for mouse clicked, so if I click, see in the status bar, mouse clicked come. If I drag it, then in the status bar mouse dragged it comes, right? When I click, my mouse clicked, and when I drag, mouse dragged. So this way we get the functionality. Okay, but you see one thing over here is the code is a bit complicated, because to print any message in the applet class, right, we are using a data member of the applet class, and in the constructor we are passing the applet class object and all those, and when we are calling the show status, that we are calling on the applet class object. Okay, this makes the code a little bit complicated. So to solve this, Java provides the concept of the inner classes. Okay, so we see the inner classes. Okay, yeah, what are the inner classes? A class declared within another class, it is called the inner classes. And why to use the inner classes? Because they help simplify our program, especially in case of the event handling. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll make use of an inner class and to simplify our code. Okay, so as a demonstration of the inner class, we are implementing inner class demo, which is an applet class over here. And in this applet class, we are defining our own mouse adapter class called my mouse adapter as an inner class. Okay, so this my mouse adapter class, it implements only the mouse pressed method. Okay, and in that we want to print the mouse pressed in the status bar of the applet class. Okay, since my mouse adapter is the inner class of the inner class demo applet class, so the methods of the inner class demo, it is accessible to the my mouse adapter class directly. So we can directly call show status over here. There is no need to have an object of inner class demo as a data member of my mouse adapter class. There no need to have a class constructor for my mouse adapter class in which to set the value of that data member. So it simplifies the code a lot over here. Then in the init method, we are registering this my mouse adapter class with the source over here by calling the method add mouse listener, and then as a parameter we are instantiating this my mouse adapter class. Okay, if we want to further simplify this code, then we can use anonymous inner class. Here in this case we are using the inner class. My mouse adapter is an inner class, but we are giving name to it, and the name is my mouse adapter. Okay, if we want to avoid it, then in that case we can use the concept of an anonymous inner class of Java. Okay, to simplify it further, that we'll see in the next example. So now we are writing a demo class for anonymous inner class, right, which is an applet class. So here what we do is, in the init method itself, where we are adding the mouse listener to it. So while adding the mouse listener, okay, we are instantiating the mouse adapter class. See here, we are not giving any name to our new mouse adapter class. We are simply instantiating the mouse adapter class over here. Okay, and without giving any name, like we are not using my mouse adapter over here. And inside this itself, here we are specifying the mouse pressed method. We are implementing mouse pressed method where we are calling show status mouse pressed. Okay, so this way we can further simplify by using the anonymous inner class. Okay, this okay, if I run it, see here, if I press the mouse, see mouse pressed, it is done. Okay, so the code is much simpler if I use the anonymous inner class. Okay, this finishes our discussion of the adapter classes, inner classes, and anonymous inner classes in the context of Java's event handling. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you.